Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address, so please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Lennon or Patzer by Willpower. If you'd like to give it a try, the link will be in the description below. If you do, let me know how long it took you to solve it. Alright, let's start by reading the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Dutch whispers line numbers on the red lines are at least 4 apart from their neighbor on the line. Numbers may repeat on the red line, Ranban lines. Numbers on purple lines are each a set of non-repeating consecutive numbers in any order. Killer cages, numbers in cages sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. Okay? Numbers are duplicated in some cages because of the red line can obscure the number in some puzzle formats. What? Okay. Crop key pairs. Numbers with a black dot between them are in a ratio of 2 to 1. Not all possible dots are given. Okay. So let's repeat. These are Dutch whisper lines. If you're familiar with German whisper lines, those are similar, but the difference is 4. Those are Ranban lines, so they have a set of consecutive numbers in any order. Killer cages have the numbers of the sum of the digits in them in the top left. And the repetition that they were referring to is this one, just to make sure that it's not obstructed by the Dutch whispers line, which is very handy. And these are crop key circles, which means that the digits in this domino have a 2 to 1 ratio. One is double the other. Okay. A sip of tea before we begin. Okay, what can we tell about these? Well, all of a sudden we can have 5. Okay. Yeah. We can have 5. And 5 has to be between 1 and 9. Or 9. I mean, it can have 2 1s or 2 9s. Anything else? 4 all of a sudden can be with 8 and 9, so it's less restricted. The same goes for 6, which is now 1 or 2. Okay, so in general it's a lot less restrictive. But you still have to oscillate, right? You do with either a 5 in between or not. As in, let's say we had a 9. You can either go to the bottom half, so that's if 5 is still in the middle, like we consider it in German whispers. So you either have to go to 4, or you can put 5 in between. But you still have to change the, yeah, it's not polarity, but you know what I mean. Change the, yeah, what is a good way to describe that? And there must be one. If you know, please let me know. Well, anyway, change the group of numbers afterwards. So if it was 9 and then we put a 5, we still have to put 1 afterwards, unless we can put a 9. So it makes it quite complicated, because there's, even if you know what what a cell has in it. So if we know, for instance, that one cell is between 6 and 9 for some reason, but it can still be 9, you cannot automatically tell what the next one will be, because it could be either a 5 or between 1 and 4. This is going to be difficult. At least this is my first time working with Dutch. Was it my first time? I'm not sure anymore, but it does all feel very new. Okay, but this is 6, 9, 7, 8. Just gonna pencil mark in what I can, and 15 can be made by 6, 7, 8 and 9. Alright, so now we know that these are either going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or they're going to be f5. That's not exactly well, this one can't be f5, but this is because it's on a crop key dot, dark dot, and that means that it's a double, and we can't have a double of a 5. So this is from 1, 2, 3 or 4, which means that this one is as well, not as well, but could be 1, 2, 4, 8 or 3, well, it can't be 3, 6. Okay. Not sure how much that helps. Not sure how much that helps, to be honest. Because we still... Is there a way of... I mean, how many 5s can we have here? We can have a 5 here, and then 1 or 9, another 5, and then 1 or 9, and then another 5, if we want it. So effectively, we can have 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 1. Oof. Okay. All right. Well, we have one digit here that I haven't looked at, but at least we can then say that we're off and and get our first digit. Because if you look in this box, again, the sum of all of the digits should be 45, but we have one missing from 4 cages, and each cage is 10, so those are 40 here, which leaves 5, and we're off. Okay, does that tell us anything about this? Well, it can't be 1 and 9, can it? It can't, because between 1 and 9 there are what? There are 7 numbers. If I can count, which is not a given, to be honest, but I think there are 7 numbers. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 different ones. Well, okay, that doesn't work. We know that these aren't 1 and 9. Are they 2 and 8? Well, they're not either 2 and 8, because between 2 and 8 there are 5. Or in total, if we want to say 2 and... The numbers from 2 and 8 are 7, which we don't have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, but we can have 3 and 7. 3, 7, 4, 5, 6. Or we can have 4 and 6, and this would be 3 and 7. Okay. Okay. So I think that gives us that this is... How's this going to work? Now hold on. Between 3 and 7, that's not going to work. That isn't going to work, because if we had 3, 4, 5, that we're going to have to use one of the others, because here we have 4 and there are 4 combinations. That's obvious because the 4 are filling the whole box. But if we use the 4 and 6 vertically, then the 4 and 6 are one of the combinations to be 10. Then we can't use them anymore, and there'll be no way of making this whole again. And it's the same if we put 4 and 6 and this is in 3 and 7, so that is not going to work. Okay, so this has to be 4 and 6, and then we have to use 7 and 8, or 3 and 4. Yeah. But this is then 4 and 6. And this is then 7 and 8, or no, we can't use 3 and 4. No, 2 and 3, I mean. Yeah. Because these are the correct combinations, so 7, 3, and 8 and 2, which means that these are 2, 3, 7, 8 as well, which gives us a 1, 9 here. Okay. Great. Can this still be a 7, 8? Yeah, it can. Because then we have 2, 3, and we put the 7, 8 here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That didn't set the world on fire, did it? Can we do something similar here? Because this is only 4, so 1 and 9 don't work, that's obvious. 2 and 8 don't work. 3 and 7 don't work. So it has to be a 4, 6 as well, right? 4, 6. I think so. We said 3 and 7 would require a 4, 5, 6, which can't be there. So this is again a 4, 6, which means that these are what? Still 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's so there is a 5 here, and then it's either a 3 or a 7. Okay. All right. So this is not a 3, 7. That's and if this is 4, 6, then this is a 7, 8. Huh, that's handy. So these are not 7, 8 anymore. Okay. These are not 2, 3. So this is not a 7, but it can still be 3. So okay, but if those are 7, 8, this means that this has to be a 9, 1, because that's the only leftover. Because then it's 3, 7, and 2, 8 are used. Okay. And we can say something about this one now. Well, it's not 5, so that helps. What is it then? It's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Just keep in mind that it's a Dutch whispers now. So it can't be 4 because of the 4, 6, and it can't be 1, so it's a 2 or 3. Okay, that starts us somewhere. And this is a 2, 3, 5. Put it in for completion. Well, it's a 2, 3 as well. Okay. So this is a 5. Because there's already a 5 here, which was obvious-ish. I mean, it was obvious. As soon as we put the 5 here, you can't put 5 in any of these. So this has to be 5, but fine. So this isn't a 5. It's still from 3 or 7. Sip of tea. So do you think this is Lennon or this is Harry Potter? Alright, we have a 4 and 6 here, going from one place to the other, but this, if there is 4 and 6, then there is a 5 as well. Because 10 would leave us 4 with 5, and we know that anyway because of the 5. But now, well, there's a 7, 8 here. Okay, and 1 and 9, that's... And there's a 2, 3 here. This is scary pencil marking because I'm going to forget that those are not complete. Watch and see, I will forget. Not proud of it, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, what is this? Well, again, it can't be 5. Can it be 6? It can be 6 with the 2. Can it be 7? It can. And it can be 8. So it's 6, 7, or 8. It can't be 9 either. Is that correct? It is correct. Pretty sure. Which means that this one is the other way around. It can't be 5 either because there's no 9. So it's 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Yeah, indeed. 1, 2, 3, or 4. But now we can have 5s. So, well, we can't have 5 here. That's nice. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. And this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Well, this can't be 2 or 3. No, it can't. If this is 6, well, this can't be 6. Hold on. See, I told you I was going to get confused. This is not definitely a 7, 8. I shouldn't have pencil marked these in, so this is just confusing. I think I am easily confused. Alright, and this can't be 5 either. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I know I could have used the colors, but the colors worked less because of the 5. Well, maybe not, but that's my story. I'm gonna stick to it. Well, this can't be 5 either. Well, that's quite good. So should I? Well, the colors on top of this are going to be confusing. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna continue. This can't be 5 either. This can be 5. So we don't know what that one is. Okay. All right. See? Now we can say something about it. So now we know that there is a 7, 8. So this isn't a 6 or a 9. These are 7, 8s. Now that helps. And it's not 4 because there's a 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. But this can't be 4 anymore. Can it be? It can be 5, and it definitely can be 6. But if it's that, then it means it can't be 3 because there's no 7. Okay. We've already had the 3, 2. So this is a 1. Okay. This sounds suspicious. Alright. We'll see. So, I mean, this is 9 and this is 1. Well, this is correct because this has to be a 9 if those are the 7, 8. Alright. Okay. Okay. What do we have missing here still? 2, 3, and 9. Well, this can't be 3. Because if this is 5 or 6, yeah, this can't be 3. It's 2 or 9. This is a 9. This is a 1. Not that it matters very much, but we have it, so we may as well. This isn't a 1 anymore. It makes a difference if this is a 2 or a 9. No. I was going to say something completely stupid. Because what can this one be? But actually it can still be everything. So if this is 6, this would be 2, and this could be 9. If this is 5, this would be 9, and this could be 2 or 3. Not very useful yet. What else am I missing? Well, there's this 12 here. You say anything about 12? Can we do 12 without 1? I think we can't. Hold on, let me see. 2, 3, 4 is 9, so yeah. You're gonna need a 3, which we can't. Yeah, so we do need a 1 in here. We do need a 1, and this can't be a 1. Okay, that just means that this one isn't 1. So what could this be? Can it be without 2? 1, 3, 4 is 8. No, then we need another 4. And 1, 3, 5 is 9, then we need a 3. 1, 4, 5 is 10, we'd need a 2, so there's as well a 2. I really hope all of this is correct. My head feels mushy. Morty. So there's no 2 here. Is that what we're saying? Okay, but if we have 3, then it's 9. Well, that can still be anything, right? Well, not anything, but 3, 6 or 4, 5. 3, 6 or 4, 5. Yeah, that's not very restricted. Okay, let's put 3, 6 and 4, 5. Can we have 5 here? Yeah, 9s. No problem. And everything else should be no issue too, because this can still be a 9. That didn't lead far. Okay, what's this? This is a 3, 4, right? Can't have 1, 6 and 2, 5 anymore. So this is a 3, 4. Okay. So what is this? It's either a 1, 9 or a 2, 8. Can still be both though. It can still be both, unfortunately. So even if it is 2, 8, would have 7, 3 here, and the 2, 8 would be here. So okay. Alright, but this is now a 3, 4. There's no 1 anymore. Okay, so this can't be 5. So this is again, can't have 6 anymore. Well, there in any case. So this is, this can't have 6 either. This is 7, 8 or 9. Oh, we can still have 6 here. Alright. This can't be 5, so it's 1, 2, 3 or 4. So this is again 6, 7, 8 or 9. But this can be 5. This is not helping a lot, is it? I mean, maybe I should start coloring them now, because this, we have 3 already. 3, not 4, 3. Whereas 5 here, it can still be in 2 places. Not very interesting. Can we have 5 here? Yeah, we can. Oh no, we can't have 5 here. What am I talking about? This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. There's still a 4 here. Oh no, there shouldn't be a 4 here, because there's no 2 and no 8. So now it works. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. But here we can have 5 between 9 and 1. Is that doing any? Well, it can't be 3 or 4, so it's 1 or 2. Not that that matters, but yeah. Alright, so now we have the 1 or 2 and 1 or 2 here. It doesn't really make a huge difference, I think. I don't think so. Still quite a few possibilities for these 4. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this still can be 5. Yeah. But and this can be 5. See, it's with the Dutch whispers are, I don't know if they're more difficult or less, well, in a way, at least maybe because they're new, but because there are less restrictions. So okay, can we say anything about this one? Nothing intelligent, I think, because there is no restriction here yet that I can see. None here either. I can only just say that this is not 1 or 9. That's not earth-shattering. Guess the same can be said of this one. Here we have, for some reason, another black circle, black dot. This is 1, 2, 4, 8 or 3, 6. Let's see what we can. Well, I don't think it has any restrictions yet, does it? No, it does not. At least none that I could see. Is it worth pencil marking this? It just means that there's no 1 in there. But is it really worth pencil marking? Well, it could be because of the 3, 4 and 1, 5. I don't know. I will, and then we'll see. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7 or 5, 6. This can't be 9. It can't be 5. It can't be 3 or 4. Okay, maybe maybe it was better to do it like this. So 2 could be with a 9 still, 6 with a 5, 7 with a 4. Alright, okay. That's not very interesting, is it? I don't think so. Not yet, in any case. Or maybe there is something, but I can't see it. Well, this one isn't 3, 7 because it will break this. But besides that, it's not 1, 9. It's 2, 8 or 6, 4. Okay, that's probably a better way of putting it. Let's pencil mark it. Does that matter though? 2, 4, 6, 8. If it's a 2, 8, this would become a 9, 6. This has become a 1. This, well, 9 or 8. If it's a 4, 6, does that matter? I don't think so. I really don't. This one isn't a 3, 7. Or a 9, 1 for that matter. Oh, hold on, that's not. This doesn't have a 3 because, well, this doesn't have to be a 7. No. Well, yeah, it is. This can't be 3 or 7. That's true. This can't be 1. This can't be 9. Ah, that helps, because if that can't be 9, this can't be 5 anymore. Ah, that's very good. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. But now we do have, this is a 2, 4, 6, 8 quadruple. So this can't be 2 or 4. This is 1, 3. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3 below 5. Oh dear, we broke it. I broke it. There's no place for a 5 here. Oh no, there is. Oh, here. Whew. Whew. Okay, so this has to be a 5. Alright. And if this is a 5, then this is a 1, 2, and then 5, 4. Alright, so there's no 6 anymore, or 3. It's a 1, 2, 4, 5. Which means that this isn't a 4 anymore, it's a 3. Okay, this is a 4, this is a 3, this is a 2, doesn't fix this one, or this one. 3 does, no, the 3 doesn't either. Wow, it's quite difficult. Anyway, this is a 1, this is not a 2, 8 anymore. And this is an 8. Well, the Dutch Whispers doesn't fix it, but it's a cage. Keep your eye on the ball. So this is a 7, 8. So this isn't an 8 anymore, nor a 1. Ah, this is a 2. So this is a 9, 9, 9, 1. Okay. And this is a 2, this is a 3. This isn't a 3 or a 2 anymore. Okay. Come on, continue. Yeah, so now we only have one place for a 6. This isn't an 8 either, or a 7. This is a 9. Alright, so now there is no 9 here, so this is not a 5. Well, we've already put 5 here, so it's definitely not a 5. Alright, and this is not a 5 either. So we still can have a 5 here. Anything else smart we can say about this? This isn't a 9. That's not all that smart, is it? Just tidying up. Alright, well, oh, this can still be a 5. No, it can't be a 5 anymore. Okay, that's great. So this is 6, 7, or 8. Right? Right? Yeah, there is no 9 because there's already a 9 here, and there's no 5 because it's a 2. So this can't be a 9 anymore. Ah, so this is a 9. This isn't a 9, and this isn't a 1. Okay. So this has to be a 5. It does. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty with the 9 and 1 here. Very pretty. And does it stop? Sip of tea. It seems like it does, because 2 and 3 are 1, 2, 4 and 2, 3 both work. 4 can be with an 8, so that's not a problem. And 1 can be both 7 and 8 would work here. 1 and 4 work, both work with 1, 7 and 8. And here we can still put a 5 because this could still be a 1. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. It's either a 5 or a 6, right? It is, because we already have 7, 8 and 9. So it's either 5 or a 6. And we'll see which is which whenever we get to it. But that means that this can't be a 4 and can't be a 3 either. It's a 1 or 2. Okay. Can we say anything about this line? Well, we already have 7, 8. No, we can't. This can still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Wow. That's, yeah, unfortunate. Can we say anything about this one? Nothing really smart, is it? I mean, it's not 1 or 9. It's not, well, it's not, this one can't be 3, but it can still be 7, 3, and it can be 4, 6 and 8, 2 in any format, right? That's leading nowhere. Maybe we have to look somewhere else. 3, 4, ooh, what are those two then now? What are we still missing? 5 and 7. They both can fit anywhere, right? Yeah. Alright, wow. 5 or 7. And we start again with the dangerous pencil marking. So what do we know that we definitely have here? 9. That's the only thing that we know that we definitely have here. Wow. That's not very helpful at all. Talking of 9, where is 9 here? Oh, maybe that is, yeah, because we can't have 9 on the 4th row anymore, or on the 5th. We can't have 9 here because then it would need a 1. So this is a 9, which means that, well, we know already that this isn't a 9, but okay, because of this 9. Does that help? Does that help? I don't think so. Because 9 here, okay, it's in one of those. Well, it can't be here, so one of these. But it can still be here, because 9, 1 would work. Pity. What about 9 here? Well, it's still in one of those two. Okay, but this isn't this can't be 7 or 8 anymore. Not that that helped immensely. That's not helping now. What are we still missing here? Everything that's here, but they we can put them all here, right? 5, 6, 7, and 8. The only restriction is 5 can't be here, but so what? It can still be in 2 places. More tea. Right. Where should I look next? Oh, well, there's no 1 here anymore. I don't know if that helps that much, but fine, there's no 1. Can still be any of the others as far as I can tell. It would be better if we could eliminate the 4, for instance, but okay. Is there any 5 in any places that's restricted and I didn't notice? There's a 5 here, which doesn't help very much. It just means that there's a 5 in one of those 2. Not a knowledge bomb. What about here? Well, it can still be in lots of places. And here we've already said that's not about 5, or at least not for the moment. This should be almost done now, no? Do I need to pencil mark the remaining cages? Well, I'll do this one. Don't know if it's 2, 8, 4, 6 or 7. This would be 2, 8, 4, 6 or 3. That's a lot of options. We already have a 1, 2, 4. No, this is a 4, 6. This can't be 6. Alright, well, it helped indirectly. This can't be 4 anymore, and this can't be 4. Alright, but now you have a 2, 3 pair, so this is 1, and we know that this isn't 2, 3 or 4 anymore, so it's a 6, 8, which means that this is from 2 or 4. Alright. Oh, this can't be 6. So this is an 8, and this is a 2, and this is a 7. 7, that's not a 7. 7 and 8, and an 8 and a 7. So here's where we get to either I've broken it and we'll find in a bit, or it's resolved and we'll finish it in a bit. So place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Well, we still can put the 5 here. Wow, that's quite something. Oh, it is a 5 because we already have a 6. Okay, well, luckily then we can still put the 5. And this is a 4, and this is a 2. And what are we missing here? A 4 and a 6. Alright, this isn't a 6 anymore. Neither is this one. This isn't a 2 or an 8. Well, which means that this can't be a 4 anymore. Yeah. This can't be 3 anymore. Oh, now we have a 4, 6 pair. Okay. This, I expected it to just finish. It did not. It most certainly did not. Well, this isn't 5, and if this isn't 5, this isn't 6, but we could see that as well because there is no 6. Alright, now we have a 7-8 pair, so this isn't an 8. Can still be 2-3. This is annoying. Mille milliards de mille sabords. Very nice, Will. It's nice when, well, I say very nice, Will, but it could be I've broken it. And then, well, I'm sorry, Will, but otherwise it's quite nice. It's quite nice when you still have to think about it, about the puzzle, even when you're halfway through. He says, full of hope. Okay. Where should I look next? Oh, this can't be 4 anymore. Well, this helps. This is a 1. But this doesn't resolve this. Okay. Doesn't resolve anything else. That's a pity. But now we can say more about this one. There's a 5 in row 3 already and column 3. Can't have 5 in these, so this is a 5. Yeah, alright. Again, less interesting than I hoped. Alright. Here this is a 7 because we already have an 8 in the row, and this is an 8. And if we put a 7, it says nothing whatsoever about this one because it can still be 2 or 3 because it's not a German whispers line. Alright. 8 here, it can be either one of those two cells. Do I know anything more about this? Oh, it can't be 8-2. It can't be 4-6. Can it be 7-3? 7 and no, it can't be 7-3. So it's a 1-9. Let's see that. Go through that again. It can't be 8-2 because there are already 2 8s. It can't be 4-6 because we need one of them here. And it can't be 7-3 because we need to put the 7 here. Oh, it can. It can. It's 7-3 or 1-9. Correct. Play with my emotions. 1 can't have 3 here. So this is like this still. That doesn't resolve anything. Oh, no. It can't be 3-7. Wow. Alright, doesn't help. Blindness doesn't help. 1-9. Alright. So this is a 9 now. By Sudoku rules. So this is a 9. Which works, but fine. 9 always works on these lines. Well, not always. As long as it's in the correct order. But yeah. We haven't finished the line yet. We still have 6, 7 or 8 here to do. And we haven't resolved these either. But we'll get to it, I hope. So this is a 5 or a 7 now. Right? Yeah. This is 5 or 7 because we already have 2, 3 and 4, 6, which means that this can't be 7. This is a 3. That means not much. Well, no, it does mean that there is a 3 here, so this is a 4. And if this is a 4, this is a 7. And this is a 6, and this is a 4. Oh, we resolved one. Great. Does that help? How could it still block? Or maybe I should just... No, if a pencil mark, it's a huge pencil mark here, isn't it? It's in still almost everything, right? Have to resort to that, I think. I can't see where to look next. Guess what? A sip of tea. Four, 6. Well, what do we still have missing here? 2, 3, and 9, right? Yeah. Yeah. But this is a 9, but then because you can't put a 9 here, and there's not you can't put a 9 on those two cells, so this is a 9. Should have seen in the box in box 3 as well, but alright. This is a 2, 3. Which means that this was resolved, yeah, from the 7, 8. And 8 still doesn't resolve anything. He despairs. What do we have here? 4, 6, and 7. So this is a 7, and this is a 6, which means that this one is a 4, 6, and hopefully this will now cascade. 6, 6, we need a 6 here. This is a 6, which means that this one is a 6, and it works. Good. Good. What's missing in column 2? A 3. Okay, which is great because it fits. Well, this one is resolved. Just have to open my eyes. It's resolved by the dark dot. This is a 3, a 2. Okay. This can't be 7, but it can be 5 or 8. I think I have to do those now. I don't see any other way. This is 2, 5, and 8. That's it. Okay, this can't be 2. Oh, and this couldn't be 2, so this is a 2. And this is 5, 7, 8. And this is, well, this is the 8, right? Yeah, this is an 8. Oh, these are resolved. How long have these been resolved? 7, 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, and 5 and 8. Alright, moment of truth. Yay! Well, that was quite fun to solve, Will. Still haven't made up my mind if it is Lennon or Potter, but it's quite nice and a good introduction to Dutch whispers. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.